Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Friday, April 6, 2012. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Funnies Monitor today, we'll talk to Nathan Adrian. He's one of the best sprint freestylers in the world right now. And Nathan joins us right now in the Funnies Monitor from Berkeley, California. Hey, Nathan, welcome back to the show. How you doing? So I know you're, a great swimmer and everything, but your college team does even better when you leave than when you were there. What's going on here?
I know, man. They really shocked everybody, but I'm so happy for them. It's pretty incredible to watch.
Yeah, I mean they're doing freshmen and sophomores. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was doing an interview last year, and I was telling somebody just when you think you're irreplaceable, they go and sign a class like they did, and that class really stepped it up and did everything they needed to do to win.
All right, so I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but there's a picture of your backside going around the internet right now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did your agent put you up to that?
Absolutely not.
All right,
No,
tell us the
go back
story.
and do it again.
Tell us the story.
I would love to just see what I could go in a 100 freestyle without a ripped suit.
Yeah, so we're at Indianapolis Grand Prix, and was it right off the start that it just ripped down the back?
I hadn't even started yet, man. I bent over when I stepped up on the blocks, and as I bent over, I felt it, but we were just about to take your mark, so I just kind of went with it.
Any temptation to be like, guys, can I get a mulligan here?
Yes, absolutely. If it would have been maybe walking up to the blocks, then I maybe would have, tried talking my way into delaying it a little bit, but it was just way too late at that point.
You wanted to see what it would feel like to swim a whole 100 free, liberated and free.
Don't we all?
New meaning to the word 100 free, right?
I guess.
Well, you still go 48.6. That's a heck of a time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was happy with that. Happy with that. Like I said, I would love to go back and see if I could go a little bit faster, but 48.6 is okay for right now where we're at.
And 21.8 in the 50 is real good for right now.
Yeah. Also a good swim. I mean, what can I say? I'm a sprinter, man. I always want to go faster, though. There's no satisfying that.
All right, well, you definitely want to go faster after seeing somebody like James Magnuson go 47.1.
Absolutely.
I mean, what does that do for your psyche, seeing that somebody is that much faster than the rest of the world right now? Especially when it comes to the relay, and Australia looks pretty darn good.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. I've really been fortunate in having coaches that have guided me and taught me that I need to control what I can control. And, that's me and what my preparation leading up to Olympic trials, hopefully Olympic Games, outside of that, it's not something that I can do anything about. So, at this point, I just can't, I don't.
Does America have to have somebody going at least 47 mid so that they're not so far behind on that relay, assuming that Magnuson can lead off with something like that again?
Yeah, really, I don't know. I don't know. What's great is seeing that there are a lot of fast guys, on the right track to go fast this summer. It's really nice seeing Michael throw up such good times through this whole season. He's got a big drop in him come August time, and Ryan was going fast in that 100 as well when he threw on a suit and popped a 49 low or 49 mid in that 100 freestyle.
I saw you on deck at Federal Way during the men's NCAA championships. And then I also saw you swimming one day. It looks like you were next to Josh Davis, was it?
Yeah.
You guys had like a little race. I was
workout.
up in the stands and couldn't quite tell what was going on, but you guys raced each other for a 50 or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us what, I couldn't quite hear. What did you go, or what was the bet?
well, there was no bet, but Josh had been hopping along in my workout, and he was actually impressing me a lot. He was keeping up through a good amount of efforts that were pretty strong. And then come that last one where we were supposed to go about 100 rate and rhythm, he decided that he wanted to go off of a block, and I wanted to go off of a push, and we just had a little race go. So.
Well, you still beat him by about a body length, so that's a good sign for America's chances this summer, right?
Well, I might have pushed it a little faster than 100 rate and rhythm just because there was a little race on the line.
What did you go in a 50 push?
I was about 20.0 or 20.1.
That'll work.
Yeah, it was good. It was one of my better ones.
All right, so how are you feeling in training right now?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Went through a good cycle, and now coming back and starting a new one. It's always really exciting to come into the weight room, kind of see what Nick Folger has planned for us, kind of see what Dave has on his agenda. Everything that we do in the water is pretty specific, and Dave takes a meet like the Indianapolis Grand Prix and sees what we need to work on. Some of our starts, our breakouts, our turns were a little bit sloppy, so even as soon as this morning, we were starting to work on that stuff, and it's really coming together.
So you rested for that meet, for Indy?
Not fully. We came down for a couple weeks, but nothing like a shave and taper meet.
Now, is that just because you don't want there to be such a long stretch just to build up to the trials? You want to have a little bit of come down somewhere in the middle?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's really hard to train that long without having a race, and having a great race in March as just a little bit of a break is a good time to do it too. I think it fits in perfectly with our schedule.
All right, so right now in April of 2012, looking back on April of 2008, does it just seem like you were a completely different person and that you were clueless and had no idea what you're doing, and now you've got a greater understanding of what it will take to get on the medal stand this summer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was 19 at the time, so I'd only been through 1 year of college, and I would like to think that I matured a lot since then, but I don't know. Dave might tell you otherwise.
Nathan, one more question, and it's a very important one before you go. There's a specific person who I work with here at Swimming World. Her name is Caitlin, and she's very interested to know if you have a girlfriend.
I do not have a girlfriend, no. There's not enough time.
Oh, there is some smiling going on behind the camera right now, buddy. All right, well, if you want to maybe send a couple of pictures of you with a ripped swimsuit or maybe without a swimsuit. Wait, no, I didn't say that. And just, you can send them personally, and I'll pass them along to Caitlin. That would be, we could set something up here.
All right, man. I'll have the guys get on that at practice.
Well, Nathan, fun catching up with you. This might be my last time here at Swimming World TV talking with you. It's been a lot of fun interviewing you over the years, and I can't wait to see what you do this summer.
All right, it was great to talk to you too, man. Have a good one.
All right, thanks. That's Nathan Adrian joining us in the Finis Monitor. No girlfriend for Nathan Adrian. Huh. All right, that's it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you as always to keep your head down at the finish.